Okay, we're going to be working together on home practice for 41A. This is just the top half here. Okay. So I'm going to pause while you blend the word and then I will say the word with you. So this is has, man, hen, six, hot, run. Okay, and now we're going to spell the words. So I'm going to say the word. I want you to spell it, and then I'm going to show you how it's spelled so you can check. Okay, the first word is has. So you would pound and sound. Write the first sound you hear. Write the next sound you hear. And write the last sound you hear. So it should look like this. As, has. Okay, the next word is man. And if you need more time, pause. It is and man. 10, and 10. 6, eh, 6. Hot, hot, hot. Run, r- run. Great. Okay, that's it for spelling. Now we're going to work on some irregular words. The first word we're looking at is look. Let's pound and sound and hear how many sounds are in that word. Look. Look. So if we were to map this word out, that means that we're going to indicate where the sounds are. So we have l is one sound. That's another sound. Look. Okay, maybe write it underneath. Good. Okay, and try writing it. And check. Okay. Next, we have the word book. 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 And if we map that, book. Book. What letters? Which of these letters are spelling the B sound? That beginning B is the B. B. Those are one sound. B. K. So that's mapping. And then I'm going to cover. You try spelling it. B. And check. Good. Okay. Next is R. R is a tricky one. So R is really, we think of this as just one sound. R, the R sound is spelled AR, and then it's just got an E at the end. We haven't actually learned this AR yet, so that's a hard part. And the E is unexpected as well. We're not sure why there's an E at the end there, so we have to memorize this one by heart. So go ahead and spell R. And it should look like ARE. Next is the word was. Was. What is spelling w? W. What's spelling the in was? It's an A spelling it. That's unexpected. We say that's the hard part. Was. And that is making the Z sound. And we know that S can make a Z sound. So let's cover it. Spell was. And check it. Okay, next is you. Y, oo. It has two sounds, but I see three letters. Y is the first sound. What's spelling the Y sound? Should be the Y. Y, oo. What's spelling that oo sound? It's the OU together. And that is unexpected, so we need to spell or remember that part by heart. In a cover, you spell you. And check. Okay, then we have the word what. What. So what is spelling the woo sound? That would be a WH. What's spelling the sound in what? That's the A. T. And the T spells the T sound. Okay, cover it up and spell what? Spell woo. Spell spell t. That's how you spell what? Have. Have is spelled with the H. Have. Have. That's all expected. But you know what? This E at the end is not really expected. We're not sure what that E is doing. We'll learn more about that later, but right now it's unexpected. Okay, so we have to remember to put an E there at the end with our heart, by heart. So I'm going to cover it up and you spell have. Okay. And now it's time for making words for our word work. Okay, let me grab my arrow tool and we're going to start off with C, U, and a T. So get those letters. And what word did we just spell? Cut. Good. Now I want you to change cut into but. You try it first. Okay. We should be switching that C for a B, and now you have but. Now I want you to change the U into an E and read the new word to yourself. Good. It should be bet. And now I want you to change bet into met. You should be changing the B into an M. Met. Great. Now I want you to start over. So we're going to put them all back. And I want you to get out an H, an A, and a D. Great. 2D. And read that word to yourself, please. Oops, sorry. Okay. Now I want you to change, this word is had, and I want you to change had into hid. Okay, good. You're going to change the A to an I. Hid. Now I want you to change the D into a T and read the new word. Okay, the new word is hit. And now I want you to change hit into hot. It. We're going to change the I into an ah, and now we have the word hot. Good. And next we're going to work on our sentences. The first sentence is, what did you get? So you're going to repeat that sentence with me. What did you get? Okay, so what did you get? Let's make our lines. Make sure, let me grab my pen tool. What did you get? And now we're going to start spelling what. Go ahead and try to spell that sight word or that heart word what in the first blank. Okay, what? W is spelled W-H in that word. What? What? The was spelled with an A. So what? Okay, and let's say the sentence so far. What? Add the next word, did. Go ahead and spell did. D. Id. Okay. Pause and make changes if you need to. Let's go back and read. What did you? Ooh. Go ahead and spell ooh, you on that blank or on that line. Okay. Ooh. Right? The ooh in you is spelled O-U. And let's read it so far. What did you get? Now, if you remember, we say get, but it's spelled like get. So give that one a try. At. At. A lot of times we say it more like get. So this E might become a heart part for you. If you say get instead of get, you may just have to remember that it's spelled with an E and not an I. So let's read it. What did you get? We always rewrite our sentences neatly. It's tricky for me to write on the active board like this. It's hard to write neatly, but I know you're doing your neatest handwriting. What did you get? And the correct punctuation for that would be, that's a question. What did you get? So question mark. All right. And your last sentence is look at the dog and cat run. So let's say it. That's got a lot of words. Look at the dog and cat run. Let's make blanks or lines. Look at the dog and cat run. All right, let's start with the word look. In the first blank, look. That is L. Is spelled O-O. Look. Good. Look at, spell at. Okay, should be at. Okay, look at the. Go ahead and spell it. All right. Look at the dog. Dog. Look at the dog and okay, look at the dog and cat. Look at the dog and cat run. Run. Look at the dog and cat run. And let's rewrite it. Look at the dog and cat run. What kind of punctuation mark do you think goes at the end of that? The way it says, look at the dog and cat run, makes me think it's an exclamation. So it's an excited sentence. And that is the end of your home practice 41A.